History was made on December 1, 2018, as foremost prestigious university, University of Nigeria, Nsukka, conferred an award of Doctor of Business Administration on the Executive Chairman, Dozzy Group, Dr. Sir Daniel Chukwudozzie, FNSE. The event, which was part of the 2018 convocation ceremonies of UNN, was held at the Lady Margaret Ekpo Hall of the university. Traditional rulers, associates, family members, friends and well-wishers of the business mogul had since the eve of the event trudged the university to have opportunity to witness the conferment ceremony. Anambra State students, UNN chapter, were also on ground to welcome their illustrious son and his entourage with dancing drums, cultural displays and jubilation. Dr. Sir Daniel Chukwudozzie, FNSE, Chairman, Dozzy Group, was decorated by the University Chancellor, the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, and the Vice Chancellor, Professor Benjamin Chukwuma Ozumba. Conferring the award on the industrialist, Dr. Sir Chukwudozzie was described as a man of foresight. Dignitaries at the event included the Deputy Governor of Anambra State, Dr. Nkem Okeke, Mrs. Helen David Mark, wife of the former Senate President.
He's a great customer. He's like a father to us, and we feel so honored and privileged to support him at this very special day that one of the biggest universities in the world is awarding him a doctorate degree. So I'm glad to be part of it, and I'm happy.
He's an icon of Anambra and an icon of the compendium. He's a business mogul that we are so proud of. That's the relationship. He's worthy of emulation, and that's why we're here to celebrate with him.
He's been honored this way many places. This is about the fourth one he's getting for doctorate, and he deserves anything he's given. He deserves them, and we are very grateful to God for his life, his good health, and so on and so forth.
The highly respected and unassuming Anambra State-born businessman and his guests were later hosted at a special gala night and elaborate reception at the Princess Alexandra Hall, UNN.
To be associated with a great man, an achiever, an employer of labor, a man with a good heart. And so it's an honor to chair the event. And the man has been, Dr. Sir Dan Dozzy, has been a blessing to mankind. And so ordinarily being invited to his occasion is an honor itself.
High point of the event was a presentation of gifts by the Anambra State Deputy Governor, Dr. Nkem Okeke, on behalf of the state government to Dr. Sir Daniel Dozzy.
I present a copy of the Anambra at 25, a companion, a book on the history of our state. To Akudo, I thank you. Congratulations once again.
Next was the presentation of award by the Anambra State Students UNN chapter. Thereafter, the cutting of the cake to mark the occasion.
The celebrant is my elder brother. I regard him as an elder brother and a very senior friend of mine and also my mentor. This is the 15th or 16th award he's receiving, and then the third, doctorate degree honoris causa. It goes to speak clearly about the fact that here is a man who flows with milk of human kindness, a man who is a great entrepreneur, a man who is an industrialist par excellence, great manager of men and resources, and also a community man.
The guests were entertained by Nigeria's finest artists, Flavor, Fino, Oke Bakassi, and others who thrilled the guests.
Have you noticed that anytime your wife says, you're the head of this house, there's a bill to be paid?
All thanks to Lady Ada Dozzy, who hosted the guests in the honor of her lovely husband.
He's a very industrious and an enterprising man. I don't expect him to stop. The man is already a blessed man, very blessed. It's a godly man. And I'm only asking for God's continuous blessing upon his life.
For Dr. Sir Dozzy, the man who all gathered to honor, his life was best captured in the following words. The heights great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but while their companions slept, they were toiling upwards in the night. These words describe the man known as Sir Daniel Nwaneka Dozzy, KSC, a world-class industrialist, an entrepreneur who hails from Okija in Ihiala local government area of Anambra State, southeast Nigeria.
Life has already offered him a lot of good things, and my prayer is that, having been recognized for his good works, that he will continue to do more, that he will continue to work for the downtrodden. He likes to teach people how to fish, not necessarily giving them fish.
Having a doctorate from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, a prestigious university, world-acclaimed university, and that is special. So I advise him to keep up with the good work, keep up with the philanthropy, keep up with the very vast investments he does in human resource and infrastructure in different universities, different schools of the country, not just the state. It goes beyond the state.
I wish him the best. He has not started to harvest what he has cultivated. He has done a lot, not only for my own people, but for the whole world, for the University of Nigeria and other universities to have appreciated him by giving him all these doctorate degrees that he has gathered from here and there. I wish him the best, and I say he's going to make more. Next year is going to be a better year for him.
In his remarks, Dr. Sir Dozzy expressed thanks to God for his abundant blessings, pledging to contribute more to national growth and uplifting the life of the people.
I feel delighted, very happy, very grateful to God who made it possible, because not by my own power, neither by mine, but by his own grace and loving kindness. So I'm very, very grateful to God, and also very grateful to university for finding me worthy
of this award.
All about personality interviews. It's about showcasing your events, both social and corporate. Let's celebrate you and showcase your memorable events on Personality Places and Events.
We are here in Nairobi, Kenya. Personality Places and Events in Atlanta, Georgia. We're in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates.
Don't miss out on all the fun. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, all at PPE Nigeria. For coverage or interviews, email ppenigeria@gmail.com. Personality, Places, and Events. Let's celebrate you.
Well, if you have been watching this program and it has gotten to this point, this is where we're going to say thank you for watching the show. We wish you could go on and on, but time is not really our friend. But all the same, I have to thank you for being part of Personality, Places, and Events. But before I go, let me tell you this, that on this program, we cover events, social events, corporate events, wherever the event is taking place, within and outside Nigeria, please let us know. And I really appreciate if you like our social media platform on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and watch this on PPE Nigeria on your YouTube channel. If you want us to come and cover that event, please get in touch with the number you're seeing on the screen. You can either call us or send a text message. On behalf of Personality, Places, and Events crew, we say compliments of the season to you all. I'll see you again next week by the special grace of God. Until then, my name is Eitayo Oyinson. Learn to take risk because life itself is risk. Bye for now.